Hello, it's Goddess Raven, and this is Goddess Raven Botanica, and I'm talking about the one and only Auntie Wendy Williams. And this will talk about, could she possibly come back, and what it will take for her to come back, and what is her thought process right now in this moment? What is she thinking? Let's get into this, okay? Now, the first card that comes up is the Three of Swords. I feel heartache and suffering. Without a doubt, the Three of Swords is the card of disappointment and heartbreak. There is no way around this. You will experience a level of disappointment that feels like swords are ripping through your heart. This card represents emotional pain and feeling lost or abandoned. By friends, Kevin. It seems as though you're in a dark space in your life, and you're being called to be patient with yourself and your own healing. You're in the thick of it now. When the Three of Swords appears, it is asking you to face the things that may feel uncomfortable but are necessary for your growth. So right now they're asking, this is her spirit guides, and her situation is asking her to deal with the abandonment issue, deal with the hurt, deal with the betrayal, deal with all of the things that you are going through. Deal with them, go to therapy, get help, because if you do all of those things, you will get better. There's some positives at the end. But it's necessary that you deal with the uncomfortable situations, the thought, the hurt, the pain, all of those things for her to heal. This card that gives you permission to cry, release emotions that may have been pent up. So she's let them all out. It is better to let it go than to hold on to the hurt and let it linger, because it's not helping her by doing that. Now, when it comes to, her love, let's look at the love. Once again, it's dealing with the heartache and the suffering. Then she knew that this was inevitable, that this was what was going to happen between her and Kev, especially with his cheating. She knew it. Like, if he got that chick pregnant, she knew that this heartache and stuff was inevitable. So it's not a new pain. It's a pain that she's been dealing with. This card points to facing old wounds and the way they impact you in the present. So deal with the past, because it's affecting how you maneuver now in the future. There is a chance of some type of disappointing news or development that has powered to the breakup of your heart. You might be experiencing a breakup, which she did. She went through all of that, discovering infidelity and finding out that you or your partner is emotionally unavailable, checked out. Kevin checked out of the relationship. Once he had that new baby, he checked out completely on that relationship with her. He did. He left her. And she checked out afterwards too. Now, when it comes to that career situation, it caused a lot of problems at the workplace for her. So no matter how you spin it, this card brings some level of heartache and disappointment, even when it comes to the job. So it caused a lot of changes with her career, and she's not happy about it. So, she lost it. She lost the job. She had to give it up. She's unsatisfied right now with the direction that her career is going in. She's unsatisfied in the path that she's going down. It's like those things she knows. She's really aware of that. And let's see, when it comes to her, like the whole situation, we are more willing to work with hurt and understand it in order to transform. So with this card, you are learning how to take your disappointment and grief and process them so that you can turn a negative situation into a positive. If she does all of those things, she can come back, and she can come back better and stronger than ever. But she has to deal with the rejection. She has to deal with losing Kevin. She has to deal with, her Denmark Markery parting ways. She has to deal with the betrayal. She has to deal with the betrayal of co-workers that she thought was going to be by her side. All of those things that she's been through, her losing like her money, all of this other stuff. She has to deal with all of those things. The addictions, she has to deal with all of that. If she could deal with all of that muck, all of that dark energy, all of that negativity, all of that pain, heartache, the break, all of that. If she can deal with it, there is a transformation for her and a positive outcome for her in the end. But she has to deal with it. Now, what else comes up for her is, of course, the Nine of Cups. And when that comes up, the Nine of Cups collected symbolize major moments and experiences in her life that have led you to this point. In personal readings, it shows up that there is a need to do what is right for you. So she's putting herself first. Okay? And what will make her happy. So this card is not focused on any others, but on your own joy and well-being. So she's now going to be focusing on herself. So this is the moment in your life when you realize that self-care is a must and not selfish at all. So now this is what she's going to, like, by her getting to this card right here, right? By her getting to this card right here, that Nine of Cups right there, she's realizing some situations. If she deals with all of them, all that pain and gook from the Three of Swords, she can have a positive outcome. Okay? She can gain her confidence back. All of those things. There might be even some recognition for her being, a pioneer in her field, But she got to deal with that stuff first. She really does. Okay, and of course, let's get to the last card. And the last card is, of course, strength. Okay, the strength card. I have the strength to create change without forcing it. Okay, girl, I hear you. So the strength card usually doesn't represent actual physical strength unless that is what you're asking about. But in this, it's about the ability to change an outcome through respect, courage, and patience, and being gentle. The strength card indicates you're facing a lot of obstacles and encourage you to confront whatever it is head on, even though you may be experiencing fear and anxiety. So when it shows, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy for her, but if she has strength, this strength card comes up, she can come back. These, like the first card, is a no because she has to deal with this pain and everything that's going on with her life. And now she deals with it, then there's the fulfillment. She can have wishes. She can have, situations. She can transform. She's putting herself first and what she wants in this life. So she's going to control her destiny and the direction her career is going to go in with that, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cup card right here. And when it comes to that strength card, career, indicates that you are using self-discipline and inner confidence to make progress towards your career goals. See, intentionally, you may be nervous or afraid, but you're not allowing that to show to others, and they're quickly learning to trust and respect you. So, knowing better than to force an issue, you allow things to unfold with gentle nudging and suggestion. So when this card comes up, that you are stronger than you think you are, and that the universe is behind you, and all your Wendy fans are behind you, Wendy. Whatever you decide to do, we are here for you. You don't need to force things to make them happen. Know what you want and believe that it will manifest. Don't let low self-esteem issues, which you have had issues with, or negative thinking get the better of you. Only you can stop you now. So that is her outcome, y'all. So what do y'all think? Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about the Wendy Williams. Where's her emotions at? What is she thinking currently? What is her status? And what could be the possible outcome, about her coming back? Give your thoughts below. If you feel like it, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And subscribe. And on that note, I'm out. Y'all take care. It's Goddess Raven of Goddess Raven Botanica. Bye.